Shalom, it's Selfie Carats. So, we got Taurus, Gemini, Cancer here. What's good? Before I even start, let me do my spiel. If you guys are interested in a video personal reading, meaning face-to-face with me, I got plenty of options in the book link below, so make sure you do that so you can get to know me. And if this video resonates, make sure you thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. All right, so this is going to be your May monthly. If you guys are not used to my monthlies, I use the format of ESPM, original content created by me, but it is going to be checking in on your emotional, spiritual, physical, and mental wellness, okay? All right, week by week, but I got a little surprise for you guys. I'm gonna get a little bit more on your business. And when I get a little bit more on your business, I'm gonna be knowing who affected you, okay? But first, we're gonna do your crystal meditation. Oh, chapter 1. Okay, they want me to talk about this. Menelite. I don't have the page, and I might have to go to it, okay? But this is talking about organs and systems, okay? Breast, uterus, fallopian tubes, testes, hormonal, endocrine, and female reproductive systems, okay? So your applications could be a conception, pregnancy, fertility, menopause, menstrual cramps, and sperm count. Ooh. They do not want me to talk about all of that. They do. All right, so that was 40, okay? So we got 26, 40. Those are your numbers. Let's see, 26, 40. Oh, man, let me see what that said. Let me see. Oh, that too fat. Oh, that's the 40 crystal. Let me see. Let me get your healing insight. I might not even have to do all that. That's what they said. I just want to see how it looks so I can have it in my mind. My mind's telling me. Okay, so the wise feminine. Okay, let's be wise feminine. This is all feminine too. These are all feminine placements. All right, so Menelite has profound connection with earth, the wise feminine, and the priestess power. Okay, it marks the rite of passage through womanhood to wisdom. Ooh, I already know what this. I already know we're finna go into. So I gotta get real with y'all, ladies. Okay. All right, so put aside fear and remember that transition is necessary. Prerequisites for growth. Transition are prerequisites for growth, okay? So the healing insight. Maturation is a process of growing wiser. The soul and the heart do not age, okay? So the frequency is earthy and high. The chakra is earth star, base, and sacral. All right, so the time is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And your soul path is expressing, circle in your notes, the divine feminine, okay? Now the number is 103. Whew. We're about to talk about the feminine. Okay, so Aquarius and them already got, I think it was Aquarius and them. They already got the feminine in me, okay? They was already talking about the feminine power. But let's talk about it some more. Ooh, we got 6 letters. So we could be addressing your, baby daddy. We could be talking about your ex, okay? We could be talking about them bitches that keep cheating on you with them bitches, okay? None of them bitches. We tired of them bitches, okay? We tired of them witches. Because a lot of times they don't even be witch. They don't even got witch powers. Alright, so whoever popped out crystal, my little charms. Ooh. Damn. Let's get into it. We got 6 at 6. Okay. These the letters, y'all. Okay, I don't know you. I don't know you, but I know you won. That's what it said. Look, I'm gonna see how many things I can come up with. I used to love that. Beyonce said she don't do crosswords, y'all. I was like, well, I can't like that line. It's good. Who is this? Okay. So we got W. So if you know you talking to somebody with the W, okay. We got somebody with U. Well, it could be personally talking about you. Okay. You know somebody named with U. We got somebody with the N. Could be talking about somebody with the N. Sorry these so little, y'all, but these were for my bracelet. But you know, I put it to use because they was getting a little rusty, and you know, you gotta recycle energy, okay? All right, we got L. Ooh, I don't know no L names. We got Q. Okay, these could be your father figures too, okay? These could be your mothers. And we ain't gotta just like attack men. It could be your mothers, your sisters, your aunties, people who raised you, people you get your femininity from, you know, your feminine example from, okay? And R, W, U, W and U. N, you know some N's, you know some L's, you know some Q's, you know some R's. You know these people. Q for queen, W for wise, U for unique, N for necessity, R for requirement or requited. Okay. A few words I can think of. L for love. All right. Ooh, let me move this out the way. Okay, let me move this out the way. Okay. Whew. So, your emotional. Let's start that off here. Oh, y'all need to go watch the Aquarius, Aries, Pisces video. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna do the whole first. I'm gonna do the first 2 weeks. We're gonna talk, and then we're gonna move on to the third and the fourth week. Okay. Whew, let me shuffle this. Get your bottom of the deck energy. Oh no, that's judgment enough. Who you judging? Okay, so who you judge is how you judge yourself. The women you judge is how you judge yourself. It could also be insight into your past life too. Okay. You know, your judgment could sometimes not even be really about you. It could be like, oh, I survived that, so I see the strength in her. Or, oh, I feel this is my weakness, but I admire the strength in her, okay? Sometimes you hate because you admire the strength in somebody else. Or you admire the discipline in somebody else, okay? I'm not getting too much catty energy yet, but I'm gonna see it before I read it, okay? But we got everybody coming out the grave, everybody coming out the woodwork with how much they love you and how much they admire you, okay? I love you. Girl, you know I love you. All right, let's move in, okay? Ooh, you want to move in? Okay, so this is the back of the card, but obviously this is the title, so this is a special invitation, okay? Do you invite women to your problems? Do you ask for solutions when you talk to other women? Or do you just need a listening ear? Do you judge what you tell other women? Men too. Do you judge what you tell that woman? Okay. Do you regret what you tell women? Do you allow negative people to, or, you know, men, are you negative to the woman that causes her menstrual cramps? That is a spiritual message when you have, okay, it's karmic to have cramps. It's about what you consume, what you see, how you talk to your solar plexus, how you manifest, how you treat your sacral. Okay, that's your emotional. It's a special invitation. Okay, but it's also a spiritual maturity. That's that maturation card. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to flip it and reverse it. Okay, and then we got the spiritual Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. That counsel. How many partners have you had that really have been influential in how you treat other women? I reposted it, and I do it for the pettiness, but I reposted something on my Instagram story, and it said, women be like, I don't fight over dudes. Well, stand still, because I'm going to beat your ass. And that's what it be. That's what it be. That's what it be. Okay? That reflection. We never hold men accountable. So now now your body punishes you for never holding a man accountable. Your body punishes you for never holding the man accountable. All right, now in the physical space, we got the Two of Swords. We got the Two of Swords. Let's talk about it. It was in the same position in Aquarius video. Oh, I can even look over here. Oh, I can't. Dang it, I didn't write it down. Ooh, I didn't write it down. Ooh, I didn't write it down. Where's my... I'll be making templates for myself. So hold on. All right, so the swords. So you know that's a Libra card, okay? So that's that library. That's that book of women, okay? All right, so we got September 23rd to October 2nd. Sept is closed to what? October 2nd. Okay, so let's talk about it. Why you feel the judgment? Why do you feel a judgment about what somebody do short term when you don't know what they know about themselves in the long term? You don't even know what they know about themselves now. What they know about them. I look pretty. Okay, thank you, girl. You know what they know about themselves now. Plan for the present. Be present. Can you be present with other women without thinking about how you need to be better than that woman in the room with you who really feels, you know, equal to you? Can you feel equal? Oh yeah, this is my other card when we fight, you know. It's war. It's targeting. It's being against, but being really half of each other. Being whole of each other. Being full of each other. I can't stand a false flattery. We got the Ten of Pentacles right here in reverse in your mental. That false flattery means you don't see it in yourself. 11-11. False flattery means you don't see it in yourself. When you add that, yeah, I used to hate this and I used to call people out about it. That love, yo love views, yo love this, yo love that. Where that's from? Where that come from? What's that love about? Because when it get big, you want to be next to me. Right? When it get big, you want to be next to me. Okay? It made me think about that lyric where he was like, I play, they should be like, oh, who this? And be like, oh, Trush. Then ask me to go listen to Ludacris. And Carats had me think that I was losing it. That's when they deny your reality. That's when they trying to deny your reality. Trying to deny your progression. You know what I'm saying? Three of Wands. Okay? 3 of Wands. I'm not even going to acknowledge that you actually being consistent. I'm not going to acknowledge that you passed this, this phase of doubting yourself. Because, oh shit, I might be kind of scared of you. I might be kind of scared of your potential now, you know? I might be scared what you can actually emotionally get through. Now I'm scared that you judging that I can actually get through that. That I didn't think that you was supposed to get through that. I didn't think that you could get through that. I didn't think that you could overcome that. You know what I'm saying? That's that energy. That's that energy. Oh shit, I finally see you, like, now I gotta deal with you daily. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving it the attitude because that's that, you know, women, we got that attitude. We got that attitude. We also let niggas give it to us. N-E-G-U-S. We also let them give it to us. We also let them, we allow them to treat us like, we allow men to have an internalized misogyny. I ain't hanging with that bitch because of this. Or I feel insecure about this. Or I ain't even know she was like that. Or I ain't even know she can bag that. You know what I'm saying? Want what you want. Want what you got. Don't want what nobody else got. You probably can't even handle what they got. Vice versa. They probably can't even handle what they got. Or they make it look easy. But they always say, you can tell somebody's fruits by how they act about their fruits. That humility. That humility. Fruits. Bearing. Okay? What you can't bear is what you can't stare. No offense. Just being 100. If you can't bear it, it's because you can't stand it. For real, for real. You can't bear it, it's because you can't stand it. In reality, let's be honest, in reality, you don't know what's on the other side of what you're trying to manifest. And then, again, take it from me per example. I thought I wanted somebody, and I got hell for it, okay? So the thing that you think that you ain't supposed to be focusing on, because a lot of times people have more children to cover up not handling this first child. You know what I'm saying? Or cover up not being able to, you know, focus singularly on this. I'm about to call you out, moons. I'm about to call you out, moons. I'm thinking about them Gemini moons. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we got this. Now I have a chalice. It's like, oh, I gotta work on this part of myself. Oh, I gotta work on this part of myself. Oh, I gotta work on this part of myself. Nah, take your time, Paige. Take your time, Paige. Take your time. Yeah, take your time. I be meaning that. So we got that navitalysis. Take your time, Paige. Spiritually. If it take you a long time to get yourself somewhere, that's cool. That's cool. But ain't nobody gonna wait on you. If it take yourself a long time to be consistent, that's cool. But ain't nobody gonna wait on you. And then we also gotta say this. You gonna have another cycle. There's going to be another cycle. I guarantee you we see the wheel come up. Even if we don't, we gonna see it in the mix. Hold on, let me make sure. We gonna see it in the mix. We gonna see it in the mix. It got to. Some people need you to make it so they can have a reason to strive to get towards you once again. You know what I mean? Get next to you once again. And still, even when they get next to you, not gonna know what to do. 8 of Wands. Even when they get to the form of communication like you, they're not gonna know what to say. Cause that whole what they work. You know what I mean? They always say don't work for something in vain. Don't work towards something in vain. And a lot of times, Yahweh will give you that energy. He'll give you that energy to keep going, but you'll be burned out by the time you get to that person who did it through the pace of effortlessness. Okay? Pray 30 seconds. I got time. Let's go. Yeah, that was a notification for me. Sorry to interrupt your prayer. Okay, so we here. Pray for you, not me. Okay? 4 of Pentacles. Pray for your physical ability to hold. When you mad, I saw it's this prayer. When you mad, your biggest respect you can give to yourself and someone else is to protect their integrity. I mean, protect their character. Sorry, not even integrity, because integrity is belonging to self. Protect their character. Yes, you may speak your truth. Yes, you may speak your view. But what they did, what happened to them, that ain't for you to state. Because then you misconstrue somebody else's information. Then you misconstrue someone else's right to their own voice, right to their own power. And I always say, mamas with daughters, you stay talking about that person around them. How you think they're going to respect? You can't talk about somebody and then expect that child to respect who you still fake around. Okay, so we got that 4, that reservation, that 4 of Pentacles. I'll tell you who it is. No, I'm like, damn, let me get my passwords wrong. Alright, 4 of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So we got January 10th to the 19th. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, that's upright. So that's that reservation. That's that hoarding energy. Yeah, I know you be wanting somebody to vent to. Put it in a diary. And then ask yourself why you feel so strongly about that. Why you feel so strongly to hold that in. Especially because you can't, okay, so these are for friendships. You can't manifest together because you worry about somebody wanting what you got. Or you worry about not focusing on one singular goal. If your objective in life or your mission, if you can't manage multiple things, then it's time to manage one. And I mean manage one. Okay? Because you give already too much love in relationships. So one of the second child is probably going to suffer. And I mean, that's coming from me. I feel sometimes like the only child because I had my 4 years with my parents by myself. And then they had, sets others. Thank God my brother was born my youngest brother, born way 16 years after I was born. So that's 4 me only be by my, that's 4 4s of cycles that I had to, develop. And then I got some odds, I got my other brothers, That's that's a complete different set, but that is more of my masculine side, you know what I mean? That is more my shadow side. And then I got my sister who's like a reflection of me, you know? Think about your family dynamics with your siblings. Do you have a sister that you get along with, or do you have a sister that you don't even nurture? You just proud of. Or you just, you know what I mean? Because how you nurture the woman that you know. The woman that you know will also let you know how spiritually mature you are. Why don't y'all relate? Why don't y'all get along? What are you demonstrating for them? Not living for them. What are you demonstrating for them? What do you allow your parent to tell you about the other? How do you defend the other? Okay, so we got the Ace of Swords, mental. How do you defend the other? What objectives do you give about the other? What reflection do you have about of the other? Even if you have no sisters, you gotta, you know, a lot of people who don't have sisters, since we talking about women, if you don't have a sister, you most likely can't really be, you attached to women who fulfill that need that you had, was missing. If you just got brothers, then you literally, 21, you a savage. Okay, no, but not even just that, you know? You may have a form of misogyny in you. You may be misogynistic a little bit. Yes, women can be misogynistic, okay? It's a judgment. Especially because you crave that intimacy that your brother gives out. And not in like, no, you know, intimacy is a way different form, okay? It's how, for one, he has seen your mother, and it's for two, how he has seen your father. How he has displayed your father. Okay. Yeah, the third week. Oh, okay. What? What I tell y'all? Predictive energy. And if you see how my car is, you go 22, 24. You say what it is. Okay. Okay. So now we got the King of Swords. I'm gonna do it upright. They both reign 22, 44. King of Swords. You talking to an Aqua. Because when you talk to Aquarius, they're articulate. Look at that sword. It talks to all the hoes. It talks to all the hoes. Nah, you know, the feather is intuitive. The shield is right next to it. It's almost like that shield is like that book, that book of knowledge that they don't even bring out on a regular basis. That articulation they don't even bring out on a regular basis. Because you gotta think about that. That blue that's right behind it. Look at all these fours. All right. So let's talk about the four. Let's talk on one. We'll talk about it in a minute. Hold on. All right. So we got the wheel and your emotion. Talking about catching up. Or being right behind. Catching up or being right behind. What do you say? I was listening to Sneaking today, and he was like, trying to spread the wealth. I'm misquoting him like a mug. You know, trying to spread the wealth. But how we supposed to grow? This ain't no one-man show. Okay? Emotionally. So get over it. Okay? If you don't see that women's gonna be getting more from men these days, I'm not saying that we hit a, whatever, but men be forgetting. And I'm really about to get off. I'm about to get off in a minute. Because men really be forgetting that y'all the givers. Y'all forget that y'all the providers. So when a woman is acting like, and they don't want to work together because they think you the only one he owe. No, baby, you not the only one he owe. The ratio ain't there. And you know why the ratio ain't there? It's because women don't care. It's because women don't care. The ratio's not there, meaning whatever the ratio is, how many women to men, y'all don't care. That's why y'all can't bear. That's why y'all can't bear men. And I'm being so serious. This is why women don't bear men. Because y'all let them be bitches. Y'all let a man be a bitch. The mamas that raised them too. Y'all let that man be a bitch. Take some responsibility, feminine power. How you supposed to be the receiver and you straight giving to him? You giving him all the answers on the test. You helping him solve some shit that he got himself into that you allowed happen for multiple plus years. Again, that not holding accountability don't add up for us. How we supposed to bear strong men if we can't bear strong? We bear to give division. Beyond me. It be beyond me. It be beyond me. Two of Wands. Over planning when the plan is spiritually to be in alignment. Over planning when the plan is to be spiritually aligned. That's all you would have had to do as a friend, as a mother, as a companion, and as a spouse. To spiritually be aligned. You're not the leader of the relationship. You're the partner of the relationship. And I apologize if you single and alone, because aren't we all? Okay. So, we got the Four of Swords. Okay. That's Libra energy as well. October 13th to the 22nd. To the 22nd. Then we got the Three of, that's in a physical space. So you going back down the stairs and see, ooh, I dropped something. When you go up the stairs, you're like, oh, I dropped something. Especially when you're going to go up them stairs too fast, trying to keep up with somebody that's not even on your will spectrum. You have your own will to be on right now. Understand? You have your own will. The will is in your favor. Or take advantage of it being out of your favor. However you look at it. Gratitude lets you know what part of the will you on, no matter what. Even if it does say, oh, this is not my best turn of events. Guess what? This is your best turn of opportunities to learn from those events. Because remember, you got to watch old videos. I talk about that. Your dream, you have a dream. In your dream realm, you have a job. In your dream realm, you have a job. You don't just, you got your physical jobs that you go to and you clock in at. But you have a dream job. Even if you never fulfill it. Like physical. Like it never manifests in the physical world. Okay? Then we got the Three of Swords. Mentally. No more self-betrayal. That's when you lie. That's when you tell yourself stories that, defend your, they defend your abuser. They defend poor, pissed actions. That's when you take that out of here. Because you gotta go back down the stairs because I dropped something. I forgot how I wanted to articulate something yesterday, but I could not think about how I want to make the words. You gotta be like arranging the words. But okay, so it was like, so I got up, I was at the stove, right? And I was eating something else, but I was waiting on something else to get done. And I was just literally by the stove, but I went to the seat and then I went back to the stove. And I was like, ooh, I'm out of alignment because I shouldn't have needed to go back that many times. You understand? Even with myself and me repeating jobs, I shouldn't have had to go back that many times. But it's okay. Sometimes you need to revisit those steps because those are lessons that you are giving to your future daughter. This is only just speaking to the feminine power. Men, you have that as well. You shouldn't have to go back to that conversation if you took accountability for that, that action. I talked about an Aqua Aries and Pisces video where you give room for your partner to make changes. And if they don't make them changes, they don't respect the relationship, nor do they respect themselves in the relationship, okay? Especially because there is an emotional load coming into the 4th week. There is an emotional load they see you carrying. They see you carrying that emotional load. And sometimes they get more satisfaction out of the load you carry than them relieving you of the load. Then you relieved. Men will watch you be stressed. Okay? And this is that conversation behind here. You could be that conversation, that emotional, you can defend yourself emotionally. You could leave, look, hints, drops, bells, whistles, tickling. They could see you starving. They could see you needing, nourishment. Then we got the root. You could say, hey, it could literally be showing your hair, red head. They see the root. I need to defend my root chakra. I don't feel secure. I need security. I do need security. Okay, then we got the Ace of Pentacles in your spiritual. Okay, so now that is, once you acknowledge an emotional burden that does come with, following your North Node, that means this is time for the shedding. But 10 is to complete and repeat. You never get to the 10th step, air quote, without hitting a 1 and a 0. So you gotta acknowledge the first step, and you gotta acknowledge what you didn't do, the 0, okay, which is no steps at all. Imagine it complete. Imagine it already done. That's how you fulfill things. Imagine it already done. That's why when people make lists, they imagine it already done. And once you check everything off the list, that's that 10. Never do more than 7 things in a row. Never remember more than 7 things. Okay. We got the Hangman in the physical. So that's that list. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. All right, 16. With the numbers 12 up here. So that's 16. Okay. That's 3 days of work. 3 days of work. Stop. Get out my face. Get out my energy. Because I was totally about to go off into that song. But I don't like you. Physically. But anyway, this is the Hangman, okay? So this is when you restore yourself. I know y'all like seeing me drink. I know I do. I need water, honestly. Whew. That was powerful, though. That was powerful. Good for you. Because it does just come up sometimes. But I mean, you got to have, self-control. All right, we got the 2 of Chalices. Mentally. Alignment, no matter what. It's still alignment. It still aligns with what needs to be discussed, okay? So, no matter what, you can't escape it. That's that maturation. I just acknowledged something on camera with y'all. Duh. And I'm still going. Why? Because I still got to keep doing it, okay? I still have to work through the things that I want to acknowledge for myself. This can be 2 girlfriends. It can be lovers. It can be friends. This is a lot more intimate, okay? The 2 of Chalices is a lot more intimate because they seek intimate connection, okay? They seek to understand each other mentally, okay? Without judgment, okay? Without judgment. But sometimes the 6 of Chalices, aka the internal self, don't allow that non-judgment. Don't allow each other to have that non-judgment. Because it's stuff that we got to do. That 8 of Pentacles, that's stuff that we got to do. The 8 of Swords, let it go or not to let it go. Okay? We got the Emperor. Because you a boss. You the boss. Okay? That 2 of Chalices. So you, in the end of the week, you're going to get the intimacy that you... Move. Them clean. You're going to get the intimacy that you desire. You're going to get the emotional labor reward that you put into, okay? You're going to see the steps, the first step, and you're going to see how you completed it. You're going to be on the path of your North Node definitely by the end of May. Like, you're going to be like, oh, snap. It's going to start feeling good because you're going to be in a rhythm. It's going to start feeling good because you're going to be in a rhythm of excitement, rhythm of distributing, rhythm of, okay? The Hangman, you're not going to need to know who's seeing or know who's looking to know that it's going to touch somebody. Okay, to know that it's going to be of completion to somebody. This message will be of a completion to somebody. It will be a clarification for somebody. It will be a confirmation for somebody. Not just me. And I get them all the time when I listen to my own self. I review my own work. Okay. But I also use external sources. Not all the time because you have to stay focused. But Okay? When I'm in my feminine, I say, what do I receive for myself? When I'm in my masculine, I say, what do others have to give to me? And I will go off what others need to give to me to seek my own confirmations, to be on my own wheel, okay? The wheel. La ruta, la rota, la ro. Okay? Das Rad, Hethrad. As de auras, el caroro. El caro, I don't think that's how you say it. El colgado, copas, espadas, bastanos. Okay, I gotta get out of here, y'all. But I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys on the next videos. You guys are gonna be getting monthlies this month, so I'm excited about that. A lot of energy, but I think I can do it. Yeah, you guys will see a different format for what you guys need to be tackling this month and what this month individually will be for you. Because you know what? You could be a Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and this may not have nothing to do with you. You might just need to come back when... Oh, everything that I make has something to do with you. If you're here, it has something to do with you. If you're here, buddy, it has something to do with you. Or share with your freaking friends. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah. So, this will be, maybe we'll go into depth maybe in the Taurus, Gemini video. Okay, maybe not. Let me see the Hangman. But you guys get what you guys need personally from me via, you know, your other placements, okay? I mean, yeah, your individual placements. So I'll see you guys soon. Shalom. Thank you for coming. Thank you for visiting. You guys, I'm going to be uploading on my Minute Pool page, which is Selfie Tarot. So you guys can get like a little mini video if you don't have time to watch this whole thing, but if you do and you just want more content, I'm gonna have that uploaded in a moment over there, okay? That's oh yeah, remember, don't forget the letters WN, WUN, LQR. Ciao, bellos.